Globalization is on a shaky ground as China rises. The United States and its allies are moving to reduce their reliance on the world's factory. Yes, because of their rivalry. So China will be giving them new conditions. So it's only normal that they are looking for new measures or they are looking for new locations or new countries where they can get these products that they are getting from China so they can reduce their reliance on the goods and services they are getting out of China. The rivalry between the US and China is wide, ranging from competitions in technology over silicon chips and artificial intelligence to the critical minerals essential for green energy technologies such as grid batteries, wind turbines, and electric vehicles. At present, China dominates critical minerals. Beijing has secured supplies of rare earth elements and lithium, which have enabled it to take lead in many green tech sectors. From solar to EVs, this has heightened geopolitical volatility. So, apparently, when you check most of the Lithuanian companies in the world, you will see that it's the China companies that are dominating, are having the most shares in these Lithuanian companies all over the world. It's not surprising. Yes, China on its own have a whole lot of natural resources, but being that China have good foresight when it comes to business and sourcing for natural resources, that's why you see that China mining companies have the most shares in some of these natural resources mining companies all over the world. Yes, at present, China dominates critical minerals, but it also offers Australia a new path to export success, as well as fresh risk. A key part of the government's flagship Future Made in Australia Act is an effort to fast-track mining of critical minerals, elements such as cobalt and lithium essential to the green energy transition. So, you see, when it comes to this lithium, Australia is topping the chart based on the production of this lithium. But you know that these Western countries, they will not go to Australia to negotiate because Australia will be abiding by the international market policies and the prices while selling to them. So they will go to Africa where they support bad leadership, where they have corrupt leaders, that they have something on these leaders, they can bribe these leaders, blackmail them, and get these minerals at a cheaper rate. That is why you see that it's always easy for them to leave all these other superpower countries or big countries who are producing these minerals in these volumes and go to Africa where they will get it cheap or where they have supremacy over based on the agreement they have during the colonial eras, or where they have puppets as leaders in Africa that will do their bit. The framing is clear. Australia will mine and supply critical minerals for nations such as America, which is increasingly integrating us into its plan to reduce reliance in China. So it is very clear. America is shifting to Australia now to refine it so for them to reduce their reliance on China. At the end of the day, China is looking for other means. China is even part of the BRICS, and we know what the BRICS are doing recently. They are expanding, and even more countries are interested in joining the BRICS, both from Africa, Asia, even here from Europe. There are countries in Europe here that want to join the BRICS. And you know, apparently, currently, BRICS is the game changer. Because if a whole lot of African countries join the BRICS, it will reduce the power and influence these Western countries have on Africa. Maybe that will be the game changer that will help Africa, most African countries, from delivering or getting their freedoms from the colonial shackles, or releasing themselves, or cutting down the invisible colonial chains that are holding these African countries. That is the truth.